This new video is going to be all about how OMI price level looks great, and we are going to share its price prediction. In addition to this, we will also be sharing weekly updates and some important points so that you can research this crypto. Lastly, we will look at some technical analysis to finish off this video. Hello crypto enthusiasts! We at Crypto Channel are back here with another video, and we will be looking closely at OMI and Ecomi today. All we ask you to do is to stick around till the end of it and make sure that you whack that red button, like the video, so that we feel encouraged to bring you quality information about the latest crypto news. What is going on with Ecomi? When compared with some other cryptocurrencies that are available in current times, with OMI, we are still dwelling in the very early days. The cryptographic token itself is in its baby steps when it comes to witnessing a real-time major mass adoption, as well as mass marketing. A majority of the marketing that is involved through Ecomi VV is considered higher than what is done on the VV side of things. What they are trying to achieve is to enhance the app, as well as their NFTs. Why we say this is because of the fact that there has been no integration of the token to the VV app. What we expect if such an event were to happen is that there will be an incredible burn rate. Whenever this happens, it is almost certain that the token will prove to have a massive use case, which will provide you with an ample amount of opportunities and exposure. Whenever this happens, there will be moments when the price action will definitely be bullish, since other cryptocurrencies will also undergo a bullish back cycle. All that the interested investors require are some principles based on which one can attribute the ascend. Such a movement can be seen happening in the respective channels of Logan Paul, Amanda Kearney, as well as BitBoy, who were seen advocating a push. However, all that happened by the end of it was a major pump. But now let us move on to the price predictions for our cryptographic token for today, OMI. Price predictions for OMI. It is important that proper algorithmic models should be applied in order to try and predict what is in store for the future of the OMI token. What we are going to discuss here is both the short-term as well as long-term predictions for the coin. Before we get into all of that, let us mention here that even though these are mathematically derived, it is never always accurate or precise. There always will be a margin of error whenever it comes to cryptocurrencies. When it comes to Ecomi's OMI, we believe that there can be a solid case that it is going to be majorly bullish, since there are reasons that are both fundamental as well as organic. There is no denying that Ecomi is in its budding phase. To be honest, it is the NFT marketplace that is still undergoing maturity, and we believe it is time for reaping the benefits with careful experimentation. We say this because we understand that there is some urgent necessity for some sort of industry recognition and God's grace for the same to strive and survive the blows of the pandemic. There are some who believe that there has to be some sort of backing or positive reinforcement that can be easily accomplished by establishing associations with massive brand names and pop culture icons. We are eagerly awaiting for those floodgates to open and take the world by storm. Right from the beginning, through VV, Ecomi has shown its list that has all the limited edition and exclusive NFTs. These lists are not prepared by any ordinary team, but rather a team of Harlequin, Ghostbuster, Superman, and last but certainly not least, Batman. There were others involved, such as MLB, as well as NFL. With regards to the Ecomi price prediction, even within the confines of the VV application, there have been other NFTs other than Ecomi that are being actively traded. Some of these all-time favorites or iconic examples includes Nickelodeon's Adventure Time, Jurassic Park, Star Trek, The Powerpuff Girls, Back to the Future, Monster Hunter, Fast and Furious, among many more. What are these if not the top-notch or A-tier partnerships? Apart from this, what this establishes for Ecomi is brand licensing. It creates a considerable number of innovative ways that can be exploited by its users to entertain themselves in the NFT space. What makes NFT special and unique is the fact that it uses augmented reality as well as social networking. Short-term predictions for Ecomi. So does the forecast tell us about the future of Ecomi for the short term of things. Until the end of the course of this year, we believe that Ecomi will certainly look to try their luck with building partnerships so as to trigger traffic along its way. It is almost equivalent to times when a budding company asks to go live on an already established theme page on Instagram. What this will ensure is building more trust with its target audience and having an active engagement with their audience to transform them into potential users of Ecomi. They will also look to press on introducing novel and diverse NFT collections in the VV app. But why are we even talking about Ecomi in the first place? What is it about Ecomi that makes it stand out? Well, we believe the answer is in the fact it has a licensing department like no other NFT we have ever seen. We believe that in this respect, Ecomi is shining bright and has completely ruined it for everyone else. We do not just say this without having authentic evidence to support our claims. How often do you see an NFT company that is so young and is beginning to count their days of success have already pulled in cult icons such as Warner Brothers, DC, and Capcom as partners? Not just that, they have even convinced them to launch unique NFTs just for Ecomi. We do not know what that is, if not impressive. All we hope and pray for Ecomi to do is not ruin what they have already achieved, and do not even relax for one moment, and keep pressing for the momentum to continue until they have a hefty number of partnerships. This can, in fact, highly attract a bullish turn in OMI's price action. We will just have to wait around and see this thing grow massively in the future. So even though the price action or movements have been pretty slow and dragging, we are hopeful for them to go bullish. We are currently sitting at a price value of nearly $0.00292 as of 18th August. Within the span of just the next 6 months, we expect the price to increase by approximately 454%, and the price value to reach the 4 cents mark. Ecomi Price Prediction 2022. By 2022, we can predict that NFTs will become more popular than what they are currently. And the norm that will predominate the NFT space will be the idea of trading and buying non-fungible digital assets. For our price prediction that is specifically applicable for Ecomi is hard to cement, since it has been rather difficult because of the inability to collect or find a well-defined roadmap or even a timeline. Nevertheless, we can definitely vouch for the ever-increasing grandeur of Ecomi's VV as well as deflationary tokenomics, which makes it exciting to witness the journey towards its success. Ecomi Price Prediction 2025. It is quite overwhelming when one deduces the figures reserved for Ecomi for a time that is 4 years from now. According to the mathematical algorithms, the price action will see a rise of nearly 3,521.35%, and the price value will reach a decent 35 cents. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to whack that subscribe button and support us with your likes. We hope we have been able to deliver what you were looking for, and if we have missed out on anything, feel free to let us know by leaving your thoughts and ideas below. Do come back for more, and see you next time on Crypto Channel.